Well, hello, Aries. This is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a message. I want to thank God and all his beings of white light. May they come and assist me while I deliver this message for you. I'm feeling like Aries right now could be going through somewhat of a tower moment, right? A traumatic moment in their life. I feel like they are guiding you to meditate, to pray, to eat healthier, to watch what you say before you say it. We got the snake card, and it says shed old skin, right? So there's this tower moment that has occurred in your life. It is to cause a transformation within your soul. Old habits, old ways of thinking. And this card just literally confirmed it. You gotta shed that old you. That old you is dead and gone. You're a new person now. Grow within your current situation. That is what it's calling you to do. Okay? Your old ways might be hurtful to others, hurtful to yourself, non-productive. And you're wise, you're a strong individual. You're brave. Sometimes your honesty could, hurt people or just cut deep. There's also an energy of being honest with yourself, right? Being real with the pain that you're going through at this time. With this tower moment, all this pain is just a catalyst for your transformation, for your growth, for your expansion. Set your sights higher, right? Sometimes when we go through tower moments, we tend to just focus on the bad thing that's happening. But sometimes these bad things happen to make us stronger, to make us see things from a different perspective, and as always, to bring us closer to God. Let's see what the snake card is saying, because this ancestor book is thebomb.com, so I always got to read from here. Cast off the old. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. Right? There's certain things that God, this tower moment is for that. It's for that. It's for you to grow. It's for you to glow. When what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So it's like, this happened to me, but it changed me, and look who I am now. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized, or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shed of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your now personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. You see, it's a strong energy. It's time to transform. Okay, if you feel like you're in a perfect state and you don't need to change anything, then this message is not for you, my darling. Knuckle down. Be reliant and committed. Be open to wisdom and insight from your elders. The wisdom of the wise one. Let me, as a matter of fact, let me use my thing that I bought for what I bought it for. I'm going to stand it up here for you so you can see what card I'm reading. Yes, sir. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. You are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation, right? So basically, no matter with the situation that you're in right now, even if it's crumbling, if it's bad, if it's troublesome, if it's frustrating, or whatever it is, you are not to stop growing. You are not to stop expanding yourself, even within this current situation. So basically, you're not letting this stop you or limit you, okay? Because that energy of limitation is leaving you now, of limited, what's the word that we saw earlier? Like limited thinking, limited whatever. Yeah, you get my point. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you are born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run, right? So whatever growth and expansion that you're being called to do, whatever old ways you're being called to shed, it is all going to work in your favor in the long run. This is for long-term benefits. So it is very, very important right now that you really focus on, that you really sit down with yourself and be like, I need to be honest. And that brings us to our next card. Be brave and honest. I need to be honest with myself. Okay, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of battles. Okay, you've been a warrior nonetheless. But let me be honest. What is the things that I need to change about myself? I see the card is, the candle is tearing. From my view, it is tearing, and some of the wick has fallen on top of the wax here, and it's black, whatever. There's something in your physical world that is dark right now, and it's weighing you down. And I want to see this dark thing just like slide down the side of the candle. Okay, there could be I do see a masculine, what is the professional word for it? Private part. I do see a masculine private part there, so there's something that might be, something struggling with that. I don't know, but yeah. The Knight, you've gone through struggles, but you need to be honest with yourself. What is it that you need to change? Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you're in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity. Because even if it seems that this will slow down your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back in order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Okay, so we go back to that energy of needing to be honest with yourself, right? Maybe that is something that you struggled with in the past. Okay, that is why they're calling you to shed this old skin. That you are wise, that you are being called to grow in this situation. Okay, and those blockages, maybe sexual blockages or anything like that, they are being shed from your life as well. Sadness is being shed from your life right now. Be honest with yourself about the things that you are sad about. Your truth. The sword, this knight here, he's holding a sword, and a sword is always a symbol of truth. Okay? Communication. Okay? When you communicate, do it from an energy of integrity, so that it helps you grow and it helps the other person that you're communicating with as well. This one. Wait. Stargazer. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. You are on the verge of a miracle right now. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible, an infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, you're filled with strength, and have the ability you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. So I feel like the overall message is your old ways need to go. They're holding you back from the magic that is being bestowed upon your life. The magic that you have within that has been dormant. I feel like this snake card is also representing the devil energy, right? Overindulgence, treating others poorly, obsession of, look, the black thing fell down. It's leaving. It's leaving your life right now. The sadness, the grief, everything, it's leaving. And all this is connected to things that you've done in the physical world, because I have is showing me this in the physical part of the candle, right? To the front is the physical part, to the back is the spiritual, and the past and the present. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's heavy. Okay, it's heavy and it's weighing you down. So that needs to go. Okay, and I feel like when those toxic pattern traits, habits, when they leave your life, as like I said in this snake card, as it goes shedding this old skin, right? You don't have to be the same way forever. We grow, we evolve, we change, we transform. I have this affirmation that I have next to my bed. Every day I get better. Every day I'm better. If you say that affirmation every day, it's simple. You can say it while you're brushing your teeth. You can say it while you're stepping out of bed. I say, thank you, God, for waking me up another day. I love you. Every day I get better. That dream, that vision that you have for yourself is not gone. It's still there. It's just waiting for you. There's certain steps that you have to take in order to bring it to fruition. That's why they're asking you, shed that old way of being. Grow within your current situation, no matter what it is. Deal with it with integrity and honesty and bravery, and set your sights higher on what is next. Right? Because if you deal with things appropriately from an energy of integrity and honesty for yourself, and consideration and empathy for others, you don't have to worry about it no more. You could let it go and move on to the next thing. Right? But when we don't deal with things properly, they haunt us. They plague at us. They resurface. They haunt us. And they limit us from seeing things from a higher perspective. They limit us from connecting to God and to the universe and what's next. Right? Because we're always living in the past and what we did and what we could have done and what we didn't do. Like, that is being shed out of your life in the month of May. And we declare that in the name of Jesus, in the name of God, we declare that any old toxic ways are being rid of your energy right now. Now I want you to ask 3 questions, and I'm going to pull 3 what is it called, angel answer cards. The first one, forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Maybe the lack of forgiveness for yourself or others also has been holding you back. That is of a lower vibration, and it stops you from seeing things from a higher perspective. Forgive yourself. I don't know what your question was, but this is the answer. Forgiveness. For yourself and others. When you don't forgive yourself and others, it weighs you down. Second question, peaceful resolution. If you've been having something on your mind, like about this forgiveness, there was a peaceful resolution. Hey, the word revolution could mean something to you because it just came out of nowhere. It could be that this energy of forgiveness and you letting go of anything from the past that is holding you back is going to bring peaceful resolutions to your life, and even a revolution in your world. Okay, third question. Look for a sign. That's giving me Tower energy. Look for a sign within this situation that is not ideal, because I'm pretty sure I'm feeling like Aries is not in the ideal situation, in the ideal position that they will want to be in. And it's causing them, you know, tears, grief. I could see it in the candle. I did Aquarius before and nothing spilled. So something that Aries is going through is very overwhelming. It's shaking up their world. They want you to look for the signs within the situation that is not ideal. They want you to look for the signs from the universe for you to move forward. They're trying to communicate with you. I see that with the color blue there. Okay, so God, the universe, his angels right now at this time, they're trying to communicate with you to assist you throughout this transition that you're going through in your life. You are going to come out stronger on the other side of this. You see how that, but now you can see the black thing. You see how it fell down? Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. This is being rid of your life right now. They want you to look for the signs in your current situation to push you forward, to assist in your growth. The month of May. Old ways are no longer. You're not that person anymore. It's okay to change. That's the way you should live. Always changing, always evolving, always growing, always expanding, not letting the limitations hold us back. There's always going to be problems, disagreements, pitfalls, failures. There's always going to be that. But we should never let that stop us from our dreams, from our goals, from the person that we know we can be. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're watching this reading and it resonates with you, it doesn't matter. You got this. If you like my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. This is your Empress D signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.